Hey, what's up, Amazing people, and welcome to Team Amazin's show, Speak Nerdy to Me, for the first week of October. My name is Campea, and I am only one half of Team Amazin. Joining me is the better and more beautiful and wonderful half of Team Amazin, Miss Kaori Takee.
Hey, I'm so glad to be back. I hate being on hiatus, away from Anne and away from you guys, so
yeah, it just does not feel right to have our fix. So we are so happy to be back. Sorry for the delay, but we are back with a new Speak Nerdy to Me. And for those of you joining us for the first time, this is where we shoot the shit about our favorite topics of the week. Starting with movies, we have TV news, we have video games, comics, maybe some Zac Efron. We're not sure about this week, but we'll see when we get there.
He's staling.
He is.
Oh, no. We might have to come up with a new topic now.
Not give up. Oh, yeah. Let's see. We'll throw out some potentials. Maybe Wade Barrett or something. So let's talk about our first topic of the week, movie news. Before we get to movie news, we want to plug like some of the stuff that we're working on, obviously, in terms of like getting prints out. I know the last time you guys saw a Speak Nerdy to Me episode, we were talking about potentially putting some prints of our favorite cosplay out. And you guys have done such a good job of voting and helping us decide which cosplay we're going to go with for the prints. So we are almost there.
Yes.
And Kaori, is any follow-up in terms of like when you think we're going to
I think we really want to get our prints printed out by the end of next week. So we are gonna, pick those prints out with your help, obviously, and then following that, we're gonna let you guys know when they're up for sale, and hopefully you guys will buy them.
Yes.
If not, we'll just have a lot of ourselves.
That's what I was just thinking, and I don't mind that at all.
It's fine.
So yes, we will continue to announce everything about the prints through our Twitter, as well as keep you guys updated on our Speak Nerdy to Me. So just keep watching. As well as we will be making a cosplay appearance at the end of the month at Kamikaze. And I actually think it's the 1st of November is the day that we would actually be going.
Yeah, because October 31st is going to be a little difficult because we might not be here.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We might be in our favorite place in the whole wide world.
In the whole wide world, yep.
Yes. So November 1st, if you guys are in LA, there is a Stanley's Kamikaze that's going on. So we will be choosing our cosplay, and hopefully we will see you guys there.
Hopefully so.
Yes. So now on to movie news, and not a lot, but we still have a little bit to talk about.
We really just wanted to get on and talk to you guys and each
all
other. That's all we really wanted to do. So
that's the most
everything
important
else is secondary.
Yes, I agree. So movie news, starting with Batman versus Superman, I feel like, and Kaori will probably echo my sentiment, that every freaking week we're talking about Batman versus Superman, and still the movie is like, what, a year away?
It just feels like so molassesly slow.
Oh, that's the perfect word.
Oh my gosh. Like,
forever.
When is it gonna come out? I'm gonna be with a cane when it comes out.
Probably, me too. I will be behind you in my walker. Like
oh, it's finally out.
That'd be so funny. Anyways, the rating for Batman versus Superman was revealed this week, and it's actually going to be bump, by no surprise, PG-13. And part of the reason people are talking about it, though, that's fine. But the listing of it is what people are talking about, because it lists PG-13 for action, PG-13 for violence, and finally PG-13 for sensuality.
What does that even mean?
So in reading further into this article, PG-13 for sensuality means that there is likely to be a sex scene, but it will not reveal, obviously, too much. Like, you're not going to freaking see the parts and all that stuff.
I'm just going to say I wish it was rated R.
Yeah.
I just do.
I'm really...
come on.
I agree.
Waited this long for it. I'm going to be old enough with my cane, so...
Now, I wonder what the rating was for Man of Steel.
I think it was R, wasn't it?
Let's see. Where do we find that?
Let's find
Where do we find that?
It's right there, PG-13.
Oh, okay.
My friend's blind.
I really am blind. Yeah, I mean, I would have liked to see an R.
Yeah.
As well, but
I guess if it's the way it is, and it's kind of predictable that it's PG-13. So
yeah, maybe they'll keep the killing to a minimum, and I'm curious to see who's going to hook up with who.
At least Deadpool's rated R.
Sensuality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Deadpool better be rated R. That makes a lot of more sense. So you guys let us know what you think of the rating. Are you disappointed by it? Was that what you expected? And what do you think the meaning of sensuality means? Who's going to hook up with Wonder Woman is basically the question.
Or
Batman is going to hook up with Superman.
They're just like, I hate you.
I love it.
Make it happen.
I love it.
I'm not against it.
All right. So our next piece of movie news is the Forest movie trailer. Did you get a chance to see it?
I have not.
It's this new scary movie coming out with Natalie Dormer.
Oh, okay.
From Game of Thrones, for those of you who are not familiar. And it takes place in Japan.
Oh, okay. Now I gotta go.
So maybe, Kaori is in it somewhere.
Hey. I was on Jimmy Kimmel last night.
You were. I had a chance to see the trailer. It was okay.
Yeah.
What do you think about Natalie Dormer being in a horror film, though?
I think she can definitely pull it off. She does have like a scary quality to her. I'm not saying she's unattractive. That's far from the case. She's very gorgeous. I'm just saying that she has that look where it's very versatile.
Right.
She came off really badass in Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1. I think it could work.
Yeah, I think so, too. I think you just have to be able to, like you said, show the emotion, be able to scream. And so in the trailer, it's about her, and I guess she has a connection with her twin sister.
Oh, okay. See, I'm
reading
it.
about? Yeah.
This is a true forest. This forest actually exists in Japan. It's like on the base of Mount Fuji.
Yeah.
And basically, a lot of Japanese people, in case you don't know, when they want to commit suicide, they decide to go in there because they know they're going to get lost.
There it is. You didn't even see the trailer, and you know freaking what's going on.
Because they jacked it from real Japan stuff.
How do you say this?
Aokigahara.
See, I wouldn't even try.
Aokigahara.
See, I'm so glad you know. So yeah, Kaori, basically that's the trailer, right? That's what's happening. And so she has like a kind of a close connection with her twin. And so she finds out that supposedly her twin went to this place.
So she's going to go try to find her twin.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's all this other crap that's happening. So we'll see. Let's see. What do you guys think? Do you think it looks scary? Do you think you're going to take a pass on it? It's in theaters January 8th, so we have a little bit of time to see maybe one more trailer, too. All right, so moving on to the last bit of movie news. I think this is for you and I.
Okay.
Quite a bit of excitement when I read this is that, as you know, there's that Harry Potter world, or not Harry Potter world, but there's that Harry Potter, museum or something that exists in the UK, where you can actually go and visit and walk through the sets as if you're in Hogwarts and go through, the various set scenes from the movie. And so for this particular season coming up for Christmas, you can actually pay $350 to have dinner in the Grand Hall from Hogwarts.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Can we do that?
You could have yes. Do you guys want to pay
for it? I'm
like,
yes. Duh.
Yes. I already paid. We just have to somehow fly over there. There's going to be butterbeer. There's going to be all the big dishes that they would serve to them in courses, as well as you get a free wand or something. Well, you're paying $350, so you better get something for free.
I know. $350? That's a rave weekend.
I think we're going to start a fund, a GoFundMe.
Buy our prince,
as well as send us to Hogwarts for Christmas dinner.
Yes.
So, yes, for $350 plus airfare each, you guys can send us over, and we will 100% report back how the dinner was.
Take lots of pictures. Maybe one nipple shot.
Perhaps. Yeah, I think it's a cool idea. I think if I was local, I would definitely take advantage of it.
Yeah.
$350 doesn't seem like it's a lot. Yeah, maybe when our Harry Potter world opens, they would do something like that there. That would be cool. So that does it for movie news. Like we said, there's not much, but there are a few movies coming out this weekend, which I hope you guys, as well as Kaori, will have a chance to see. I don't know if you've actually already seen any of these, but The Martian and The Walk are both out. Both start with the. So I don't know if that has anything to do with which one's going to do better.
It has nothing to do.
But out of the two, I mean, do you have interest in any of them?
I actually want to see both. I think that The Martian looks really interesting. I'm hearing really good things about it. I know you saw it, and I know you really liked it.
Yeah.
And no one's saying anything negative about it. Even the trailer looked really good, and Matt Damon's always epic. He always makes really good choices. The Walk, very skeptical about it, but I think that if I saw it in an IMAX 3D, I can't believe I'm going to say 3D, but setting, I think that's what I should watch it in.
I agree.
Other than that, it would probably be boring as fuck.
I totally agree.
That's how I imagine The Walk going to be. So if I'm going to see The Walk, I need to see it in theaters, in IMAX 3D. I'm going to probably hurl watching Gordon-Levitt have a French accent. Because I kind of was like, oh, he's not very good.
I know already in the trailer was not great. Maybe you just, if you can't get over it, then maybe you should put yourself through that. But I've heard from two people that it's actually a pretty good story. So I'm interested to see it, but I'm with you. I think I need to see it in that setting, the way it was shot, the way you were meant to see it. And I'm at least in IMAX, if not in IMAX 3D too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. For me, I hope The Martian takes the box office, but I wouldn't be surprised if either one did.
Right.
All right. So moving on to.
I think The Martian will, though.
Oh, yeah. See.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Moving on to TV talk. Just a few,
it's all good.
Two things.
This is why we're here.
Two freaking things to talk about.
If it's too short, all you gotta do is press that replay button when it's done. Or you can build that 1 hour. What is that? We know how people do that. A 24-hour version.
What are you talking about?
Like, we know how they have the songs on loop and they do a 24-hour.
Oh, yeah. Or Corey and I can just start watching American Gladiators while we're recording, and this show will be about 5 hours long. So for TV news, just a few things. Jessica Jones has yet another little teaser trailer that's out. Netflix's next Marvel series. Did you get a chance to see it?
No.
It's okay. I think a lot of people are raving about it. I'm not too familiar with even the character, to be honest with you. Neither. It just sounds like it's going to be another cop drama. Like she does
I
have.
Don't like her.
She does have. Yeah. See, and you haven't seen it yet. So I'm kind of like not sure yet. It hasn't sold me yet.
Yeah.
Even just from this little teaser thing. I'm not familiar with Kristen Ritter though.
She's the don't be a bitch and
that's where I've seen her face. That show's not even out anymore, huh?
No, but she was the girl in Breaking Bad. She was the girlfriend that died.
Oh,
I love your.
Yeah. I still not enough for me to make any judgment on her. But the premise is Jessica Jones will follow the titular, I can't even pronounce that word,
titular,
after a tragic ending to her short-lived superhero stint, and as she is now rebuilding her personal life and career as a detective who gets pulled into cases involving people with extraordinary abilities in New York City. Sounds like a lot of other shows that are on TV. So
we'll see.
But Netflix is 1 for 1 with Marvel's Daredevil, so I'm sure this will also
at least get some views.
For sure. So after that one, we have fall TV premieres.
Oh my gosh, so many fall TV shows.
And you know what just came to my mind staring at your face right now? Downton Abbey.
No,
well, that too. You know that all the time.
Downton Abbey. Yes.
That should be coming out soon too.
At least in the UK.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to binge watch it in the UK.
Yes.
No, we're gonna find a way.
Fly us to the UK.
And then we'll stop at Harry Potter.
We'll go to Harry Potter, go to the dinner, finish the Downton series, and come back and we'll report everything.
We're gonna come back with major UK accents. Hello.
I don't think so. You will. I'm terrible.
Hello, I guess all I know how to say.
I can't. I'm not even going to try.
Shepherd's
so
pie.
embarrassed. The Shepherd Bangers and no, that's not the right place. Anyways, what else TV? We got Fresh Off the Boat. We've got Blacklist that has come back. We have, I can't even think, Heroes Reborn that started up.
Yeah, Muppets. What was that one with Jamie Alexander?
Oh, Blind Spot.
Blind Spot.
That's right.
And then Flash and Arrow are starting, and you got to check her out. She's going to be up and running the show.
Missing my girl.
Wednesday.
There's so many people that are like, where's Kaori?
I'll be on Supergirl.
She's behind me. She's sitting behind me the whole episode. You just don't see her.
And turns around and it's me. And then turns around again and it's her, you know?
That would be so crazy if that was like really our body, like our whole...
Oh my God. We're crazy. The things that we think about.
I swear we haven't even like smoked hookah or anything.
No.
Yeah, so if you guys are watching any shows, definitely, I highly recommend Fresh Off the Boat. Highly, highly recommend it. I've caught up for the first 2 episodes of season 2, and it's so
it's already 2
funny.
Seasons in? I'm 2 episodes in?
Yeah.
Dang, I need to catch up.
It's so hilarious. Empire, Kaori's slowly started, so hopefully she can get caught up to where we're at in season 2. And not too long from now, Supergirl will start up too, where you'll see Miss Kaori. So a lot of stuff, lots of TV. Make sure you're setting your DVR and letting us know what you guys are watching too. So let's move on then to our dating question of the week.
Dang, this was hard. Do you think Chivalry is dead?
That's a good one. Do you think Chivalry is dead? Yes,
No.
Let's do it.
I think it kind of is dying because of the mentality of younger generation, but I don't want it to die. I believe in the old-fashioned system. I believe in because we women have, it's important for us to try to look beautiful for you. And when we go out, we take our time doing makeup, we take the extra time like shaving our legs, we take extra time doing our hair, like little intricate things that you guys don't think about. So in exchange, we get wined and dined. I know it sounds really bad, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but of course you have to be thankful. I mean, you have to be a woman and like, try to at least offer to pay. Don't sit there and be like, yeah, he's gonna pay. Like,
I know.
Do your due diligence, of course. But
I agree.
I would like to believe that chivalry's not dead. It feels nice when a guy, puts his jacket over a puddle for you.
Tell me, has that ever happened?
No.
That's never happened to me either.
No,
but that would be so cute.
That would be cute. But when a guy opens the store for you,
little things like that.
Little subtle things, because in exchange we do things for you guys. So
right.
It's obviously something that I can appreciate and you guys can appreciate too. So hopefully it's not dead. I don't really know if it is. What do you think?
Well, obviously I don't date. You would know better than I would, but for the guys that I do know, I feel like they still have very much all of those qualities, that they are thoughtful, that they are considerate, and those just little things that, that actually portray what their personality is as well, and give you a little bit of insight into their upbringing. I think a lot of what is learned when you are chivalrous comes from the way maybe that you saw your parents treating each other or your father treating your mother. And so it's nice to see that. And for the guys that I do have in my life, I do see those qualities in them. So I'd like to think it's not dead. But you're absolutely right. I don't know with this new generation if it's dead or if there's just another form of it that is just not opening the door anymore. But it's like, oh, he texts me good night. So that's what people think is chivalrous now. It's just a different generation.
So different. Yeah. I mean, I even get amped when I get small texts, and it really isn't a big deal in that sense. Things just have changed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So,
but I would like to see that going back to random flowers being sent to you.
Or like a guy walking, like when you're walking next to him and he walks on the outside of the sidewalk. So he makes sure that if someone gets hit by a car, it's him,
There it is. No, it's so true. I think of that too.
Yeah, okay. I thought, am I the only one that observes
No, you're not.
this shit? Okay.
And I don't know if it's even just an inherent quality or it's just in their mind, or if they are really consciously choosing to do that. But either way, I notice it too. Yeah. Anyways, what do you guys think? Hopefully you guys have learned something from your fathers and how well they treat their mothers, and you guys have those qualities still. Don't let it die. It's really important to us. So then moving on to our hate of the week. This is also a very good one, though, just because it's happened on multiple occasions to us, is people stopping in the middle of a very busy walkway. In the middle.
Just stopping, not even let's pull to the side because we need to fix this baby carriage, or let's pull to the side because I need to tie my shoe. Let's just stop.
Let's just dead stop in the middle and have a conversation and not be considerate of all the people that are trying to pass through this walkway. And it very often happens to us when we're at Disneyland, one of the busiest places, obviously, where there's just strollers galore. There's tons of kids, tons of families walking around. People are trying to get to where they need to get to. And then you'll have one family have to just stop in the middle and not even think about all the people that they just inconvenience. It's kind of annoying.
It's really annoying. So keep that in mind. If you need to stop somewhere, especially in a crowded place, just pull over.
Get to the side.
Yeah.
It's almost like...
That's what slows everyone down, honestly. When you stop in the middle, that's what slows everyone down. Everyone can't go as fast. So
Yep.
It's people traffic.
It's a little bit inconsiderate, to be
Very
honest.
much so.
So that is our hate of the week. We'll be back next week with another one, I'm sure.
Another one.
We have a list full of them. All right, so moving on to video game news, and I will throw it over to Miss Kaori.
Look, guys, I don't know when the last time we had our show, maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
It wasn't that long ago. But exciting stuff is coming our way. Rock Band 4 is coming out next week.
Yes.
I'm so excited about that. I'm definitely going to plan on streaming that. And you should come over. You can stream with me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Where are
really.
you're going to put all the instruments in your living room or what?
Yeah. It got changed around, so you should see my living room now. But anyway,
Nice.
yeah. So there's that. And then also Uncharted Collection, the Nathan Drake collection is coming out. I just played the demo and I just streamed it. And it was such a tease. It was only like 20 minutes long, but he looks bombed.
I was just about to say, I'm
clean
2 seconds from
resolution.
Kaori talking about him.
I'm going to come back. I'm about to go nuts. But that's coming out as well next week, and I'm so excited about that. And also there was news about Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
So Assassin's Creed just announced that they casted Brendan Gleeson and Jeremy Irons for the movie.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Jeremy Irons.
So
I don't know the other person.
Along with Michael Fassbender,
Brendan
this
Gleeson.
movie's got a stack load of really, really talented actors. And as much as most of the time video game movies suck, I have hope for this one. Yeah.
You know what? And the fact that, the studio is putting such talented actors behind the film means that they believe in it, I hope. And so if there's going to be any criticism of the film, I don't think it's going to be in the acting. So
yeah,
we'll see. I'm excited. That's really cool.
Yeah, me too.
Is that it for video game news?
Yes.
Okay,
I think
so if you have anything else, just chime in.
Okay.
I'll move on to comics because Jeremy Irons is a good transition into what I wanted to talk about this week because not only have I caught up on a few comics, but I also finished The Alchemist, which is in its 25th anniversary. And so if you guys have never read that book, it's really, really good. And if you check out the audio version of it, it's actually Jeremy Irons that is reading it. So it sounds like Scar is reading a story to you the whole time, which is pretty cool.
The Three Musketeers.
Or that. Yeah, he has such a good voice. And the fact that he read it so well, it just made it even more entertaining. But The Alchemist, I highly recommend it if you're looking for something to read. It's life-changing, I would say.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Was that surprising?
Like,
I'm like, yeah. That's why I cut my hair. No, just kidding. And so also catching up on Injustice Gods Among Us. It is still a war between Superman, Batman, and all of the gods. And at this point, they are having to go after Poseidon as well as Zeus. So that's really interesting. And we found out in the issue 19 that the person behind the war is actually Ares, god of war. No, like seriously, like no one else would have been the culprit for them all having to fight each other except for this guy, because that's what he lives for, is war. And they have also introduced oh my god, why is his name, I will get back to you guys on it. They introduced the villain behind Ares is actually working with another guy, so Darkseid. There you go. So Darkseid is now in the comic series as well. So you guys should check it out. It's really, really good. This season year 4 has been really, really interesting. If you like the whole mythology playing into having Batman and Superman kind of almost try to kind of team up again to try to fight these gods. So, and I also had a chance to read Star Wars Shattered Empire, which is our comic that is leading up to Force Awakens. Really good so far. They introduced, I think, Poe Dameron's, and I might have mispronounced that. I think it's his parents, but you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because I wasn't too, I couldn't pick it up very quickly, which, like, if it's actually Poe or if it's like his parents that are in the comic. So that's all I got. If you guys have read any of those, let me know. I'm interested to see what you guys think. And moving on to our next topic is...
show me that.
Food is... and I wanted to see if I could pick it up, but I don't think they have it in the store yet. Let me show everyone, if I can. It's cinnamon bun Oreo cinnamon cookies that are supposedly out from Nabisco. And a few people have found this. As you guys know, Oreo likes to do some special flavors. And, like, for example, they did that birthday cake flavor.
Birthday cake, pumpkin flavor.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. And so supposedly this one, though, might be, like, for sure, not just a limited run. And so I'm interested to try it. Are you?
No. I like the, like, dark original Oreo. I just do.
Yeah. No, honestly, I feel I'm the same. I feel like I don't know why they do all these variations, but people seem to like it. I think it would taste just like a snickerdoodle, and I would just prefer to eat a snickerdoodle, to be honest with you guys. So if you're able to find this in the store, though, and try it, let us know if it's good, because I'm curious. So I think that's it, though, unless we really do want to talk about Zach, but I don't really... He's a little stale this week. So do you have any Zac Efron news?
No.
Yeah, no. I don't either. He's still with Sam?
He's still with Sam. He's doing a lot of Snapchat for We Are Your Friends. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we're neighbors.
Neighbors. Sorry. Head in the car.
It does feel like We Are Your Friends never came out. It never came out, right?
Yeah. We're still waiting for the release so we can watch that movie so we can tell you all about it.
We're still waiting to happen to stumble upon it on Netflix or something. Something where we don't have to pay for it. So I think that's going to do it. Like we said, we just are so happy to be back and chatting with you guys. There wasn't much news to talk about this week, but you guys let us know if there's anything we missed, if there's a topic that you wanted for us to discuss in the comments section. Definitely leave a comment, or if you want us to talk about it next week, we will too. So I think that's going to do it for this week. You guys make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel for more of these episodes, as well as check out teamamazian.com when we tell you to, because that's where our prints will be available in the next few weeks, as well as check out our Twitter, because we will be releasing the news for when they are available and all that good stuff.
It'll probably be available within 2 weeks.
Yes.
We're gonna get them printed this week.
And then on Instagram, you can see all of our awesome cosplay and other random shit and more. So make sure you follow us at Team Amazian. Check out the website. Email us, teamamazian@gmail.com, with any of your questions. We're happy to bring them up on our next episode. And Kaori, where can people follow you?
You can follow me right here, KAORIOUS. That is also my Twitch handle, my gamer tag, everything in there. So follow me everywhere.
Yes,
please. I won't think you're a creep.
And play games with her.
Just kidding.
And you guys can follow me at Campea everywhere as well. And again, you can follow the both of us at Team Amazian. So until next week, people. We'll see you later. Bye.